Hi, my name is Belgica and I'm an actress in the San Francisco Bay Area and I make acting related videos every Monday and Thursday. And today I kind of wanted to talk about my general experience as an actress in the Bay Area because I got a DM recently from a 27-year-old male who lives in San Jose, and he just asked me, how do you start a career in acting in the Bay Area, San Jose specifically, when you're a little bit older? Personally, I don't think that's that old because in acting, there's roles for every age, especially in the Bay Area because there are a lot of tech companies, a lot of industrials, tech commercials, that kind of thing. There are a lot of opportunities if you want to dabble in it because you aren't sure if you want to, do it because maybe you've never done it, so you don't even know if you like it yet. Maybe it just seems like something that would be fun, could be fun, but once you do it, maybe you won't like it as much. So I'm just going to give you guys a few tips and just some of my real experience in the Bay Area as an actress here. And I just want to help you out. So this is my answer to this question that I got. As far as starting to get experience and just building a resume, building a reel so that people can know what you look like on camera, people can know what you're capable of, I would say to try and do as much training and just be in as many as projects as possible so that you can get experience and learn. You do learn a lot from workshops, a lot of technique and discipline from classes, maybe going to a university, a community college, taking some acting classes, but also being in an actual film, being in a commercial, that will also give you a lot of experience. Being an extra, that will give you some experience. So let me just give you a few specific things. As an actress in the Bay Area, I do notice that there are a lot of commercials. So I would say going on a casting site like Backstage Casting or SF Casting, where they are actually casting commercials and short films and that kind of thing. Sometimes you are kind of a featured extra because you do have to act, but the lines that you're saying aren't going to be recorded. It's going to be kind of like in the background, like you have to pretend you're like talking to somebody kind of thing. So I would say definitely consider that. I have a video where I have a link for 2 weeks of free backstage casting. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for SF casting, but you can just try it out for a month, see if you like it. I would say these casting sites really do work if you are consistently submitting, if you have a good photo, if you have like a reel, that helps. If you have a resume, that definitely helps. Putting something in the little note section, acknowledging the people, I think that helps in getting cast. So I would suggest to just go on those casting sites. If you don't have a headshot, I do suggest getting a headshot, whether it be from maybe a photographer friend if you can't afford to pay for professional headshots, or going on Facebook groups that will do a trade photo shoot where it means you are allowing them to use your image for whatever they would like, and then you can use that headshot for auditions or whatever you would like, posting on social media, whatever. But headshots are definitely important because how are they going to cast you if they don't know what you look like? And the quality of them is important. So selfies, not so great for acting. If you're starting off, like I said, have a friend take it maybe. So that's as far as getting experience. Joining Facebook groups. I've met some really great filmmakers through Bay Area Filmmaker group, the Bay Area filmmakers, actors, models, that kind of thing. I'll put it in the description. I have mentioned them before in my videos. So it's definitely another thing. A lot of them are in San Francisco, Oakland, but then also San Jose area. So that's a great resource. And workshops. So just Googling workshops, seeing if your local community college here in San Jose, Santa Clara, has some kind of acting class that you can go to, and just to kind of, like I said, experience acting and see if you actually like it. I think that would be really, really great. If there's a YouTuber, a musician, anything that you can just practice showing some kind of emotion, you could do that as well. Here in the Bay Area, I haven't seen a lot of big feature films that actually cast their things here. So let's put, for example, say 13 Reasons Why. They cast their extras here because it's cheap to hire people that are already local. You don't have to pay for their travel, you don't have to pay for their lodging, that kind of thing. 13 Reasons Why does cast some of their small roles that are like 5 lines or less in the area, but It's not necessarily through SF casting. Usually I've seen those by invitation from being on set or from your agent. So if you want to be more of like a film actor or a TV actor, I would say definitely consider getting an agent in LA. But again, if you're naturally talented, that's great, but you do need some kind of discipline, some kind of training experience. So definitely do that. You do hear about the stories of like, oh, their first film and they became this huge actor. Like that is great, but the reality is that that doesn't happen to everybody. So I would really encourage you to get some experience in acting and get some stuff together. See if you like it and then why you like it and why you want to pursue it if you actually love it. What else? And then another thing is that if you do want to just see what it's like to be on a bigger set, being an extra on a big set is a great thing. And as of right now, what am I thinking of? 13 Reasons Why is doing castings for extras on my casting file, which that one is free. My casting file you can upgrade for a small fee, but I think the just free one is fine. You could be an extra and see what it's like on set. It's definitely different to be an extra on set than it is to be a main actor on set. Completely different experiences. You're not really going to be seen. You're not really there to be seen, basically. You're just there as like an extra, you know, but it does show you a lot about what it takes to be in film, what it takes to be an extra, long hours. And yeah, so you could do that. On the other side, you could also audition for some theater, because theater gives you a lot of great experience, a lot of great discipline, teaches you how to memorize a lot. So looking into groups like Piano Fight, they do, I know every year they do like a festival of a bunch of short plays where you can audition for. They do New Faces auditions there, and this is in San Francisco, Piano Fight. But you know, just Googling local film groups, local theater groups, workshops, a lot of classes and workshops will also allow you to come in and just see what a class is like for free, like one class. And then you can decide like, oh, this kind of sounds like something I would like, or it sounds like something I wouldn't like. And then if you know that you are already talented in acting, or you just want to like throw yourself in, I would definitely say submit to as many agencies as you can. You should ask around and see what friends are signed with, or what other actors in general are signed with, and then get recommendations from them, because there are some great agencies here in the Bay Area. But then there's some smaller ones that, you know, it depends on what you're looking for. It depends on where you're at in your career. So I would just say, do your research on that specific thing. Leave me a comment if you have questions about certain agencies. I'm personally currently signed with Marla Del Talent, MDT in San Francisco. That's one that I have a lot of friends that are signed with. And yeah, it's one of the bigger agencies in the San Francisco Bay Area, and they've been around for a long time, and that's just why I'm signed with them. So these are just a few tips. The most important part is, if you're wanting to start a career at any age, is to get some training, get some discipline, even if it's a little bit, even if you're just practicing scenes at home, maybe practice them like on your phone, record them to see what you're like on camera, to get comfortable on camera. Because I've definitely seen some newer actors just freeze in front of a camera, even if it's a phone. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. So yeah, just leave me a comment about any more questions that you have about starting a career specifically in the Bay Area. Like I said, lots of commercials, lots of also just really great filmmakers. Yeah, so at the end of every video, I feature another channel, and today I wanted to feature Johnny. Johnny, thanks so much for subscribing, liking my videos, and leaving comments on my videos and enjoying them. If you would like to be featured on my next video, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment.